Games family, it's your boy Clifford Shockley. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you, got the video on why you lack discipline. All right, this one's simple. You lack discipline, man, because you're trying to do too many things at once. You gotta focus on a certain amount of things at one time. Think about it like this. You're in a classroom full of people, right? Right? Nah, scratch that. Somebody gets a 60%, right, on a test. They passed. Depending on what school you at, depending on the grading scale, 60%. Well, let's just say you're focusing on two different things at once. It's only two things, right? You give one 50%, the other one 50%, because you can't get both 100%. You ain't got that. You only got 100% to give. So 50-50, guess what you just did there? That's only two things. You are failing both of those things because you're not giving both of those things. You're not giving one of those things 100%. Now, right? 50% still a lot, because guess what? Now we take that and divide it by 4. You got 4 things you're trying to focus on at once. 25%? Yeah. I can do math today. I can. That's 25%. Your focus, you need to focus on a certain amount of things at once. My rule of thumb for me, I need no more than 3 things to focus on. Because what you focus on is what your reality is. So you need to put your focus on the things that you really are passionate about. It's something that you have behind it to drive you to want to do that. You got to focus. So narrow your focus to what things you really want to accomplish in life. Narrow your focus to those things and you'll see some changes. That's number 1. Number 2, it's simple. Simple. You give up too easily, right? Like at the first sign of something that's discouraging to you, you're like, I'm done. That's it. I'm moving on to try something new. No. Anybody that is truly successful and in tune with themselves and working out, doing crazy weight or crazy reps or doing crazy skills with calisthenics, them people kept pushing through all the bumps and bruises that life threw at them. It's not gonna be an easy way. The first bump you hit, you like, man, actually I don't want. So you give up too easily, meaning like, look, if something hits you like that and you give up that fast, guess what? It's not for you. It's not, because you don't want it. You don't want it. The first sign of some turmoil or something that's not going your way, you got, I gotta back pedal up out of this. You don't want it, man. And if you like that with everything in life, you need to take a step back, reevaluate and re-engage everything. You know, you look at yourself and reflect and like, okay, I need to see what I'm doing wrong. Evaluate yourself, know yourself and seek self-improvement, all that good stuff. Yeah, that's one of the leadership principles from the Marine Corps. This applies to life. I'm telling you, man, it definitely applies to life in general. But yeah, so need to make sure you pushing yourself through things. You got to try something for at least 3 months. At least 3 months. Come on. Give it 3 months. The good old college try, they say. Give it a try before you like, I just can't do this after a week or a day. Nah, stick with something. That's number 2. Number 3, this kind of ties to number 1. You don't have any goals or ambitions. You're just going through life like, oh man, shit. Hopefully it works out for me. I do the bare minimum. Hopefully it works out for me. Man, I ain't got no money. Man, can I borrow some money, man? Hey, can I sleep on your couch, man? Can I mooch off of you? Hey, man, nah. You gotta have goals. You gotta have ambitions. And majority of this all plans back to the plan. You gotta have a plan. You know, they got the 6 or 7 P's, whatever it is. Proper planning prevents piss poor performance. You understand what I'm saying there? Yeah. So you plan properly so you can perform properly. You understand? At the end of the day. So set yourself some goals and ambitions. See where you want to, like, hey, where do I want to see myself? Don't look at nobody else. Where do I want to see myself in the next couple of years or even next week? You know, you need to make a change. So set them goals and ambitions. Then you know what you want to work towards. That's number 3. Set them goals. Number 4. Number four. You're trying to compete with others. That's the worst thing that you can do right there. The worst thing you can do. The only person you competing against is the person that's in the mirror. You. Because if you want to be better than yourself, you're going to be beating these other people because they ain't trying to do that. Not everybody trying to be better than themselves, but if you trying to be better than you, you're going to be beating everybody. Because you beating yourself. You beating yourself. You just better than you were yesterday. You're making those consistent gains in fitness and in life. What are we talking about? And no one can tell you anything because you know you're pushing yourself to be better than you were. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. You see somebody else doing something, you're like, man, I wish I was doing that. He got millions of dollars, man. He got nice cars and stuff. He put in that work and he focused on himself. And that is why he has that. He has priorities in order. He's not giving up. He got that plan. He's putting that work in. That's what you need to be doing. Stop focusing on all that stuff. Focus on you. Focus on within you, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, and all that good stuff. Makes you well-rounded. And then you're going to be great. You're going to be where you want to be. You're going to be doing all that stuff and helping people in the process. People going to be helping you in the process. If you're smart, you're going to be listening to other people's information because they're going to give you advice. Some good, some bad, but you sift through it, take it what you want to take, and don't take what you don't want to take. It's your life. You live it. And when you're competing with others, you kind of compete. You want to do what they're doing. No, do what you do. Well, number 5. 5 and 6 kind of go hand in hand. Kind of talked about these a little bit earlier. Your vision is unclear, and you don't want it bad enough. So it's like, you got no goals. Obviously, your vision is unclear. You don't know what you're supposed to be doing, so you're just doing whatever. And you keep constantly changing here, going there, expending energy here, energy there. And if you put all that energy into one thing, that's when you know what you're going to want to be doing. Because you tried something, you like, this works for me. I've been doing this for a year and I made crazy gains. Anything and whatever it is in life, not just fitness. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dang, this is actually working for me. I didn't think this would work, but I took a chance. I took a risk and it worked out for me. That's anything in life. You think anybody that played basketball just woke up one day and was like, hey man, I'm doing the NBA. Obviously that J. Cole stuff, I ain't talking about that though. You know what I'm saying? Hey. But even J. Cole, he been putting that work in. You know what I mean? We're not gonna talk about him though. But anybody woke up one day and was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. And they were great at it. Some people, yeah, but they're anomalies. Majority of people are like, oh man, this is not what I thought it was. So they learn, and then they grow as they're learning. And it's all a process. So you definitely got to know what your vision is. That's where the goals come in. So you can see what your vision is. You got the vision boards and all that good stuff. You like wake up with a purpose. You like, okay, I know what I'm supposed to be doing because I've been doing this. I tried it and I like it. Now, I'm not saying don't try other things if it's not working out for you, but put time in. Put the time in. That's the part a lot of people like to skip. They want that instant gratification. No. Even the best people in the world have days that are not good. And they have things they want to improve, but it takes them time too. Even the best people in the world. The best, obviously, at whatever craft or modality they are doing. Because no one's perfect at everything. It's impossible. Ain't nobody perfect at everything besides the creator, you know? Whoever created all of us. That person perfect. Because like this right here, all this being is, man, whoop, tell you what. But yeah, so that is why you lack discipline. I hope you learned something, and I hope you apply some of this to your life so you can stop lacking that discipline, you know? Because discipline is the key to being successful. One of them. One of the major keys is having discipline. That's control over yourself. Can't just be out here willy-nilly going crazy, man. That ain't it. But yeah, hope you learned something today. I hope you guys are staying consistent out there and get those consistent gains in fitness and in life. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and all that good stuff. See you guys in the next one. Peace.